Hey one. So I did come up with an idea. Man, I did hear that Deltarune is getting chapter 3 is coming out next year in 2023. I'm not sure when. And I did hear that them's fighting her and the rest of the story mode's coming out. Possibly soon on Christmas. Around that time. It's supposed to come at the end of 2022, so it's soon. I'm not sure. So I kind of want to see who would win a fight between two reindeers. Not Susie. Noelle Holiday versus Velvet the reindeer. Both of them are reindeer who can manipulate ice. Not much is known about Susie. She only has like one chapter character development at all, so that's kind of a bit bad. She's 16 years old. Her classmates are old enough to have jobs. Well, yeah, they're 16 to have a job. Oh, that's cool. What did it change in 2020 now? I don't know. Okay, so she has some impressive stuff. Healing magic, light magic, night blizzards, ice magic. Ice shock, sleep misses. Limited time. Gauge attacks. Okay, so she's kind of interesting. She's a very interesting character. Like an ordinary teenage girl, teenager, likely city level creation. Queen State of Noelle is capable of creating a dark fountain. Oh, that's cool. City, small building city, small building level. Barely survived the destruction of his coast. High elf, ice shock. Multi-sea block level, likely sea level creation. Can ignore durability. Her attacks can bypass defense stat. Okay, that is really good to know. Speed, supersonic. Okay, I did look up how fast supersonic is, and supersonic is basically Mach 1. She can go Mach 1 speed. That's impressive. Durability is small building level. Ooh. So she is very weak. So she can dish out heavy damage and... yeah. Alright. Okay, Snow Wing, default weapon, a wing that embodies a snowflake. A witch wash, transformed by a dark world. Royal pin. The Thorn Wing... continuous pain in exchange for even more power. And a half TP cost for ice spells. Now, the Thorn Wing is a double-edged sword as it does... it makes attacks more powerful. And her TP cost. Alright, so both of them are kind of limited in their magic. She is not much of a fighter, basically. That is a standard round. I'm not gonna... well, standard round and a genocide round, I'm gonna be like two different characters, I believe. Alrighty, okay, heal prayer, sleep mess. Okay, so she's kind of... okay, so all in all, Noelle's an interesting character. I do want to narrate for this one. Velvet is more cocky as a personality. She's the best. Alright, for Velvet, she is a champion of the Tundra. She took place in a tournament and defeated muscular reindeer despite her skinny, petite physique. Wait, when was that tournament? When I made it into the game, there was no tournament. I guess it happened off screen, so I don't know how many other reindeer she fought and whooped. Alright, so she is an athletic ballerina. Alright, she knows martial arts, magic, ice manipulation, telekinesis, breath attack, temperament, weather, air, acrobatics, immense athleticism, and skill at ballet, resistance to extreme cold temperatures. Okay, so she's only like large building level for now. I don't know how much more powerful she's gonna get once the rest of the story mode comes out. Speed, she is hypersonic, putting her at Mach 5. Durability, large building level, stamina very high. Standard range, up close personal with her melee attacks, and several meters with her wind and ice attack. Weaknesses, she's extremely cocky, has limited magic which is required for some moves. And yeah, alright. I do want to do a narration for this one. Alright. On their adventure to go after Arizona cow after beating her in a fight, Velvet finds her way in the dark area. And bumps into Chris, Susie, and the others. After wanting information and challenges them to a fight, she effortlessly beats them, causing Noelle to get angry. Wait, I also know that if you say the word December, she tends to choke you for some reason. Actually, wait, no, I think that might be a better way. Velvet appears in the dark area, dark world, and says she has to get back home due to the December festival, causes Noelle to get angry and tries to choke Velvet. Velvet then jumps back, and the fight begins. Velvet starts by summoning icicles and throwing them at her. Noelle dodges and tries to blast her with her own magic, using her own ice bombs. Wait, does she even have like long range attacks? Okay, she has long range attacks, that's good. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to way too far back, sorry. Noelle tries to land a blow, but only to miss. Velvet easily runs circles around Holiday, kicking her, smacking her, and hitting her with ice sculptures. After a bit of enough of this, Noelle gets upset and finally decides to use Snowgrave. After using it to hit Velvet, after blasting Velvet with the Snowgrave attack, freezing her solid, Noelle gets up, exhausted, and gets closer, only to realize she got she froze an ice sculpture of Velvet instead. Velvet runs off, immediately rushes Noelle, and just using her special move, doing a little dance, freezing Noelle into an ice sculpture and shattering ice sculpture, knocking Noelle out. Yeah, it's probably not the best narrator story-wise. I kind of wanted it to be longer, but again, I do not know. There's not much known about Noelle or Velvet. They both got like one chapter. Velvet's chapter's coming out too, so honestly, this one was a very interesting match. I didn't know who would win in this one, to be honest. Noelle is city level, which means she easily could overwhelm Velvet in this fight, but the problem here is Velvet basically beats Noelle in every other category except for strength. As for combat experience, Velvet was in a tournament and fighting other skilled athletes and other fighters. She defeated all of them despite her, petite frame. And the fact that Velvet should scale to other fighters, making her a large building level. The biggest problem here is, durability-wise, Noelle is only small building level, meaning most definitely Velvet could easily take Noelle down with enough damage. And I think the final nail in the coffin is, speed. Velvet is hypersonic, putting at around Mach 5 speed. Well, Noelle is only supersonic, put her at Mach 1. Velvet is 5 times faster than Noelle. She's getting speed blitz in this fight. Yeah, she's definitely strong enough to easily win, but Velvet's not going to let that happen. Velvet's going to speed blitz Noelle and won't let her do anything until she's knocked out by taking too much damage. Both of them have limited magic, and I do think, now yes, every move Noelle does, it requires TP to use. She can use a healing spell, but like I said, seeing how the speed difference between Noelle and Velvet is 5 times faster, good luck casting that. And I don't think it's like Kingdom Hearts where she can cast it even though she gets hits. What was that? Leaf Bracer, that. Which allows the player to heal even though they get hit. I'm pretty sure if you get hit, and Velvet's going to keep interrupting every attack she tries to do. The only way I could probably see her winning is the Snowgrave, which a spell that is overnight to all enemies when used, but also makes Noelle exhausted. Unfortunately, she will not use a spell unless she is pressured, meaning this is like a last-ditch effort type attack, and I honestly do not think Noelle is going to be alive or even, still able to fight by the time she does cast it. She does have the Thornwing, which can increase her attack, but it constantly lowers her health. That's really not good when her opponent could easily overwhelm her defense. She has nothing to increase her speed. If she could, then she obviously would have won, but she gets speed blitz in this fight. Poor Noelle. I would say she would put up an interesting fight, but at the end, I'm sorry, Velvet just basically beats them all in every other category. She's faster. She has more experience in her, entering a tournament and fighting other skilled enemies. She has fought like chapter 2 enemies, but I wouldn't say those are like skilled fighters. They were just random monsters attacking by instinct. So, yeah. Poor Noelle. Maybe I might want to do a rematch once chapter 3 comes out, and more the rest of the story mode for them fighting her comes out soon. I mean, Noelle really needs to bump up her speed if she's gonna win this fight in the rematch, or get moves to increase her speed. Other than that, I really do not see her winning this one. So the winner is Velvet the reindeer. Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas tomorrow.